Hello, I'm TrainerJames, and today we are doing the Slow Start event that's going on Magic Arena currently. And we are taking our Alchemy Grixis Giants deck into it, just to see how well it does. If you watched the video I did on it yesterday, you'll see that there are just a little bit of changes to the deck. So, the original deck had 2 Battle of Frosted Fire and a Meathook Massacre, and 3 Doomskar Titan. Well, I decided to go down to 2 Doomskar Titan, get rid of the meat hook and just go up to 4 Battle of Frost and Fire. Mainly because Battle of Frost and Fire for 5 mana hits every non-giant creature for 4 damage, whereas Meat Hook Massacre you need 6 mana to do that. And this deck on average can reliably get mana pretty much every turn, but I don't know, like its first chapter being able to take out creatures with 4 toughness or lower is great, and then it has the added value of a chapter 2 allowing us to scry 3 so we can try to find our Haunting Voyage. And then that's chapter 2, and then chapter 3 is whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater this turn, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So, if you cast like a Quakebringer, Doomskar Titan, or a Haunting Voyage, we draw 2 cards and we can pitch another giant to the graveyard and everything. So yeah, that's why I decided to go with 4 Battle of Frost and Fire instead of the 1 Meat Hook Massacre in the deck. But other than that, everything else about the deck is the same as well as the mana base. So let's go ahead, get to the slow start, and I will see you on the battlefield. We get to go first. Just totally fine. Okay, this mana's fine. We were going to have our land enter tapped anyways. So we got 2, you find a villain's lair. We can pitch these giants. Look at that, we're on such a slow start that our second land even enters the battlefield tapped. Ranger class. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play our giant. Give all of our other giants Ward 1. This one actually has Ward 2 now. And if we play this next turn, then all of our giants get... Then these giants also get Ward 2, including this one, assuming it lives this turn. Which it looks like it will. Cool. There we go. Let's go ahead, attack the opponent. I can see them pumping up Ranger class here. Borrowed time, okay. Well, that's not going to work out for them. Yeah. All of our giants have Ward 2. Oops. Alright, well, let's, we'll put this in our hand. Do we need more blue? We have 2 blue lands, 2 red lands, 2 black lands. And we'll take the blue. Oop, what? Oops, sorry. I put the blue back in the deck. My bad. Alright, well, let's attack with awe. Very nice. You. Now they have no creatures left. Cool. If they have another land and another borrowed time, they can actually get us this time. Because they'll be able to pay the Ward 2. They are playing white, so maybe they're playing... I don't know, Doomskar? Okay, they had to enchant a land to draw a card. Totally fine. Well, bam. Let's do this again. Haunting Voyage we want. You can go away. You can come on out. Let's go for more blue. Pass the turn. Have mana up to counter something. Or we can just get rid of our Quakebringer. Honestly, we could just cast this for 6. We have only 2 giants in the graveyard anyways. And Doomskar Titan will give Quakebringer and itself haste. Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Okay, cool. No. Well, bam. Giant. Oh, yeah. Okay. The opponent goes first, so their land enters the battlefield tapped, though. Again, doesn't really matter. We don't have anything to do until turn 3. I guess we could foretell our Doomskar Titan if we wanted to. I kind of just want to get it into the graveyard. Pitch it. Pitch it. Our opponent mulliganed down to 6. And we drew another land. Prosperous Innkeeper. Well, let's play the island. Next turn we can Expressive Iteration, or we might have to Prismari Command something. Trelasara. Okay, so yeah, we have to Prismari Command the Prosperous Innkeeper then. That way we can get mana to play Battle of Frost and Fire before Trelasara gets a little too big, you know? Pass the turn. So we'll probably hit it for 2, hit the Prosperous Innkeeper for 2, and just make a treasure. And then next turn we can, get down to business. No life for you. Luckily, Adeline only has 4 toughness, so she dies to Battle of Frost and Fire. Alright. Yes. Wabam. The opponent's back on an empty board, which is good for us. Still have to find more black mana. Though we don't have a Haunting Voyage in hand, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. Scry 3, there it is. Okay. Hand, exile with Expressive Iteration, and then something else goes back to the deck. Honestly, we probably could have kept Cathartic Pyre and just sent it back, because it was going to go to the bottom anyways. Yes. Okay, do this. You find the villain's lair. Hand. Back. Do this. Pass the turn. We have mana up to counter something. Do they want to play something? Trellisara. Okay. Ooh. Alright. We might have to just cast one of these Quakebringers, just so our opponent stops gaining life. Allenbach. Cool. And because Quakebringer costs 5, we get to draw 2 cards and discard something. Guess we'll discard this mountain. How many creatures we got in here? Just 2? Doomskar Titan and a Quakebringer. Brutal Cathar. Rude. Well, we got another one. And we have Cathartic Pyre to deal with Brutal Cathar. Adeline, okay. Get rid of you. Give us our Quakebringer back. They're taking 6. Do this. Again, how many giants? We only have 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do this. Let's attack with 1. Alright. Seems like a good deal to me. Wound Arc. Okay. Still can't gain life. Oh. Oh, opponent. Discard another Quakebringer. Cool. Giant. Well, bam! It's a bunch of Quakebringers. That was satisfying. That was real satisfying. The opponent goes first, okay. We have 2 Cathartic Pyre, so we have ways of dealing with their creatures. But we can also use it to discard our giants. And look for a Haunting Voyage. Another Cathartic Pyre, nice. Yeah, let's play that. Tap. We could play this on red, because this gives us double black. Alright. 3 Cathartic Pyre. Our opponent's probably going to use their environmental sciences here. I would guess. Or not. So they're on Dimir. Okay. They'll probably take Expressive Iteration. Hopefully they're not running Go Blank. That would not be good for us. Okay, pass turn. Graveyard Trespasser. I guess they get to steal one of our creatures, don't they? This is what? Enters the battlefield or attacks. Okay. Yes. Discard our other Doomskar Titan. Hand. Library. It doesn't really work out for us if they exile creatures out of our graveyard, unfortunately. Cram session again. Well, okay, let's do this. Oh, buddy. Well, we need one of these on blue. We already have enough black, so hand. Library. You. Pass the turn. There's probably a Salt coming. We're getting to the point where we can just start hitting them with Haul. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we just foretell Quakebringer and then next turn cast it. That'll leave mana up for you find the villain's lair. Okay. Quakebringer! Saw it coming. Divide. Alright. So glad that this card is getting nerfed in Alchemy. Could you imagine if you find the villain's lair on their environmental sciences? Oh, they found a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's recast it. See if they counter it. Another divide, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Introduction to a prophecy. Pass the turn. Scry 2, then draw a card. Ooh, 2 to the top. 2 to the top. Siphon, Insight, sure. Maybe they took a giant. Okay. We got rid of 2 Infernal Grasps. Pass the turn. Sedgemoor, okay. We have Battle of Frostfire to deal with any pests that she makes. Right on. Blue. Play another one. Sure. No, just kidding. Down to 1 card, 1 Foretold card. Let's just counter the Prismari Command. This could be a counter spell right here. If it is, they'll use it on our Find the Villain's Lair. Test of Talents. Nice. Well, I'm sure they were just waiting on that. Now they have to discard 2 cards. Discard a Meat Hook. Cool. Nice. Well, let's do that. All right. Well, let's get rid of their things, except for their giant, of course. Our giant, actually. Might as well play our other Quakebringer. Attack. So if they meat hook, that kills their Rimewall Protector as well. They're taking 8 damage. We don't want any of these. Well, I guess those other cards could help us look deeper. But let's go ahead, do this. Oh yeah! Haunting Voyage wasn't even needed. So, our Grixis Giants managed to go 3-0 in the slow start event. I actually really enjoy this deck. I find this deck to be a lot of fun, you know? Just being able to get all your Giants back with a Haunting Voyage, and then, you know, the Rimewall Protector wards them up. The Basalt Ravager deals damage to any target based on how many Giants we got back. Calamity Bearer ensures that all of our Giants are dealing double damage. Quakebringer is constantly, you know, dealing damage to the opponent. If we have another Giant on the battlefield, and it's either on the battlefield or in the graveyard. And then, well, it also has the added bonus of the opponent not being able to gain life. And then we have Doomskar Titan. When it comes back, it gives all of our creatures +1 and haste. So, yeah. Slow start event. Conquered 3-0 Grixis Giants.